Hello, I am Molly Benson, your Westlaw Academic Account Manager. In today's video, we will be looking at cases. We will find additional cases, starting with just one case, discuss our West editorial enhancements, organize your research, and run a search to find cases. There's a fun added element to this training. By watching this training and taking the quiz, you will find an additional case to use in your closed memo, so pay close attention. In closed memo, you can easily find the cases you need by citation or by party name. Let's start with party name and type in the Foreman case. As we type Foreman v. Benson, you will notice that it starts to auto-populate, and you'll see the case name as well as the citation. So we could have also typed in 446 NE2D 535 to pull up this case. Either way, we get to the case we need. We will use this case to discuss Westlaw editorial enhancements. Editorial enhancements are the way a case is broken down to make it easier to understand and easier to find more relevant cases. This one case will lead us to many others using the excellent editorial enhancements on Westlaw. The West Attorney Editors are a group of 200 full-time attorneys in Minnesota. They read every published case and provide it with a synopsis, headnotes, and topic and key numbers. The synopsis is the opening paragraph to a case. It provides a summary or snapshot of the case and provides procedural posture, main issues, and the holding. Each West headnote is a short, one-sentence summary of an individual legal issue in the case. They are summaries written by West attorney editors to help you quickly understand the main issues in your case. Attorney editors add alternative terms not found in the case itself. They are not direct quotes. However, these changes help you find cases faster, understand the law better, and have confidence that you have not missed anything. You cannot cite to headnotes, but the number of the headnote acts as a hyperlink to the body of the case where the court addresses that issue in more detail. If you want to see the language of the court, just click on the number next to the headnote, and it jumps you right into the judge's language that you can cite to. When you're finished, just click on the number within the opinion to move back to the headnote. Headnotes also help you find other cases. Let's look at headnote 2 again. We see there is one case that cites to this headnote. This is another case that cites to our case, Foreman, on this precise issue. When we click on that link, you will see the one case that comes up, Kohler. This case cites to Foreman on this precise issue, so editorial enhancements helped you easily find another case on the same issue. Every West headnote is assigned a topic and key number within the West key number system. The key number system is America's legal classification system. It started over 100 years ago and has been continually updated to include emerging areas of law. Because we have been tailoring the system for so long, it is extremely precise. There are over 400 topic numbers and over 100,000 key numbers or subtopics. These key numbers help you to find more cases on a precise point of law. If you are not seeing key numbers, click Change View in the upper right side of the screen. A topic and key number can be used to broaden your one case from just Foreman to all cases in any jurisdiction that the West Attorney Editors have classified under that topic and key number. Let's look back at headnote number 2 and the key number 95K 282. When we click on that key number, it brings back all the cases in the jurisdiction of the foreman case with the same key number. We can change this jurisdiction to go beyond just Illinois to find persuasive authority in other jurisdictions. Select Change, unselect Illinois, and then select the jurisdiction you'd like, let's say Alaska, and click Apply. You will see this brings back Kennedy Associates, a Supreme Court of Alaska case discussing the exact same issue as the Foreman case, satisfaction of party. Key numbers allow you to broaden the scope of your search and find cases outside of the jurisdiction in which you began. Now that you know how to find some cases, you need to know how to organize your research. History, in the upper right side of the screen, keeps track of all the documents retrieved and searches completed for 1 year. If you hover your cursor over the History link, you will see direct links to the 5 most recent documents and the 10 most recent searches. However, if you click on the History link, you will see the entire list of documents and searches you have conducted for the past year. This is great, but you still may want to go beyond just your history. You can do so with notes and highlighting. Notes and highlighting can help you remember why you were looking at a case. You can highlight a particular part of a case or a headnote and add a highlight for language you like. In addition, you can highlight another portion of the case and add a note to remind you why you highlighted that language. For example, with headnote number 2, we may say, "This led me to an Alaska case using headnote 95K 282. And click Save. These notes and highlights will stay with your case until you decide to remove them. I recommend adding all of the cases and secondary sources provided by your professors for your closed memo into a folder. You click on this link here to add a case to your folder. As you can see, when you hover over it, it says Save to Folder. I've decided to add this to my UofM 2016 Closed Memo folder and click Save. As you can see, the Foreman versus Benson case has been saved to my folder. To create a folder, you will select Folders. Next, you will move over to where it says New and click on that link. Then you can type the name of your folder, whether that be Closed Memo or another name. But since I already have a Closed Memo folder, I'm going to click Cancel. You would click OK and create the folder. Let's look in my already created folder, UofM 2016 Closed Memo. You will see that I have added in all 3 cases provided by your professors, as well as the restatement. Westlaw looks to the editorial enhancements within these cases, the headnotes and key cite, which we will talk about in the next video. Based on this, it recommends additional cases in your jurisdiction that address similar issues. This is called folder analysis, and we can click on this link to see those 10 recommended documents. You will see familiar cases within these 10 recommended documents, including the Kohler case. Save to Folders allows you to save a case in a customized folder directly within the Westlaw platform. A document saved in a folder will remain in that folder indefinitely. The research we just conducted was based on already having a case, the Foreman case. However, there may be times when you do not have anything to start from. When you do not have a foundation case to use as a starting point, your research may begin with term searches in the case law databases available on Westlaw. The database you choose may be broad or narrow, depending on your needs. Today, we are going to run a broad search about your closed memo topic. We will select all state and federal as our jurisdiction and search for satisfaction clause. By starting here, we are running a global search across all of our content sets. In addition, we're running a plain language search. Just type in what you're looking to find and select Search. This plain language search is called West Search. West Search is the world's most advanced legal search engine. It allows you to run a plain language search across all core content. It leverages our exclusive editorial enhancements, including the key number system, headnotes, KeyCite, which we'll learn about in the next video. West Search then brings you the most relevant documents to the top. Since we ran a global search, we could go into any of these content sets, including secondary sources, where we searched before. But this time we're focusing on cases, so we'll click on Cases. And again, West Search brings the most relevant cases to the top. However, 10,000 cases is just too many to review. So let's filter using search within results and focus on the objective and subjective tests that are referenced in your closed memo. I'm putting together a search objective and subjective that will require both of those terms in my search results and clicking Apply Filters. This will allow me to see cases that apply those standards. As you can see, the number of cases has been reduced to 199 cases, which is much more manageable. And you are still seeing Foreman and Kennedy, two important cases. However, this is still a very broad search, so we may want to narrow it down even further by jurisdiction. We can scroll to jurisdiction and expand out all the different jurisdictions we'd like to select from. For Illinois Federal, we can choose the 7th Circuit and the Northern and Southern District of Illinois. And in addition, we can also scroll down and select Illinois State. Then we just scroll up and click Apply Filters. Now you will see just 13 cases, a very manageable number. And these cases include the Foreman case and the Kohler case, which we have seen before. So we know these cases are right on point. In this training, we have covered finding additional cases, starting with just one case, West editorial enhancements, organizing research, and running a search to find cases. Remember to take the quiz. Only by watching this video and taking the quiz will you find the extra case. And yes, you can use this extra case in your closed memo. Thank you and have a great day.